Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We're also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink! Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we wonder if candy corn is a bourbon tasting note. My name is McNew. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Kathy Cool, Justine Mays, and Luke Otero.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Hey, everybody.
Hey, so yeah, we're going to be getting into candy corn and talking about that after the break. I'm sure it'll be a fun topic. Kind of divisive, particularly with McNew. And you know how McNew is. She has stuff she loves, and then she has stuff she hates, and she can't come around on those things she hates, and candy corn's one of them.
Oh, grounds. I like what I like, and I hate what I hate.
That's true. It's true. So people do like McNewism. So yes, they like hearing McNew's take on things, and it's funny. So particularly when they're just odd, and she's just fighting her way. You know, she's just even though makes no sense to it, she's just fighting and sticking to her guns. People love that. So it's
apparently.
One thing I love about Stephanie is that she's unapologetic, and I appreciate that. So.
Yeah. It's not a bad situation she got herself in. She gets to be herself, so that's pretty fun.
I just say what I think, and it can be wrong or right. I think it's fine either way.
So that's the kind of topic we'll be getting to after the break. For right now, though, Luke said there's something he wanted to talk about. What's going on, Luke?
Yeah. So I picked up this bottle of Old Fitz, 7-year-old, and nice decanter. It was on the shelf, and I didn't think I'd ever get one. And I'm just wondering if we're somewhat into the middle of the bourbon hunting season. Started in September and then October now, and we got a few more still coming out, I guess. And because of there's a lot of good whiskey out there. Is there anything anyone is looking for? Particular that they would like to just be able to buy this bourbon hunting season.
Okay. It's been a good bourbon hunting season for me. So I wanted to get Little Book. I got that. Booker's Reserves, the one with the tequila barrel finish. And then I wanted to get the Yellowstone. Two Yellowstones. And then they came out with the one in the decanter, and I wanted to get one of those as well. You know, that's the old barback bar, the hand painted look to it, and so I got all those. I got all the stuff I wanted to get at the beginning of the season, and so it's been a good bourbon hunting season, and that's all I can hope for. I don't try to get the super impossible thing, so I don't disappoint. I mean, I'd love to have a George T. Stagg, but I don't go into the year thinking I'm going to get it this year. It doesn't happen.
Right.
So, and I got a Baumburgers. Baumburgers is starting to get to be easier to find now, by the way. As these things are easing up, I'm starting to see Baumburgers on the shelf, so you can actually get that one now, which is nice. Love Baumburgers.
You're not talking about
all of Becca's.
I know. I was like, you're not talking about Becca's shelf.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I found that. Yes, I'm going to buy her one next time. I tried to. So Shot and I go into a place. There's 3 on the shelf. I go over there. He grabs 2. And I'm like, I got to get. I want 2, and he's like, well, I got. You're slow. And I'm like, okay. I guess I'll take this one. And then it had to be one for me. The next one's for Becca, though. Unless I drink all of this one, then I'll probably have to Wait.
Keep that one too.
Yeah.
It's
Eventually
a
I'll get back
full
on.
IOU to Becca. I don't think you're asking her one.
Yeah, I'll get her one eventually. So when she least expects it. So that's the key. So
The surprise is the key.
it's a surprise.
That's
Yeah.
surprise. Okay.
Yeah. She gets mad about that, but it's okay. Becca's got to always be somewhat mad at me, I feel. I never want to get a situation where Becca's like, you're just perfect. You never do anything wrong. No, that's never going to happen. So, yeah.
If she's never like slightly irritated with you,
Right.
we
She
can't
does.
stop that.
She does go from 0 to 20 like that on a 10-point scale. Yeah, so it happens pretty easy for her. So yes, so that's been my bourbon hunting season. All good. All checked on my checklist. So
That's really cool. Those are some fun ones.
yeah. KK, how about you? Anything you're searching for? Anything you want?
Right now I am working through stock.
Okay.
That is what I'm doing right now. It's working through some stock. Just
What
clear
do you
off the shelf maybe, and then I'll start restocking it.
Okay. Burning through some inventory. All right, Justine, how about you?
I'm not really a hunter.
Yes, you are. You call me all the time and be like, "Hold me that." That's hunting. You're seeing things, and you're like,
I mean, but they're not like. I guess
that peach brandy from Demetrius Kane that's an entire barrel that's gonna sell out in one day. I mean, we're down to like 15 bottles unaccounted for, and if we sell the tickets that go with that, it's like we don't have any. Now this is assuming everybody's buying one. Now there could be a few that don't, but I've already got a guy who wants to buy the rest of the barrel, so that barrel's gone that day. So that's pretty.
Yeah.
A whole barrel in one day.
I feel like things like that, but I wouldn't say that they're bourbon, I guess, hunting for me, but not like an Old Fitz or a George T. Stagg. Like they're not.
If you went into that store,
but I also
you're getting your morning coffee and there's a George T. Stagg on the thing. Are you going to walk away and hope you can get it that afternoon?
I mean,
you should get it then, and then
even if it's 8:30 in the morning.
I would probably buy it and then I would call you because it's not something that I would want.
Exactly.
But I would grab it for you and then say, "Hey."
And then don't act like you wouldn't have a drink of it when you're down here.
Well, of course that. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I guess I don't really, and I don't feel like calling you and say, "Hey, hold me." That is like hunting. Like hunting is like
that's hunting.
Driving around and like. I don't know.
Yeah, like purposely like spending a Saturday to be like, I went to 5 liquor stores today looking for one thing. That's hunting. We don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Texting you and say, hold me a bottle until I come down there next week. So hunting.
That sure it is. If you're the person who misses out.
That's like going hunting in a
an animal reserve where it's in the cage. They hold the guns straight for you.
Yeah,
you just pull the trigger.
In a reserve where they're like have it in a pen for you, and then you just shoot it.
They feed the animals corn. To bring them in. And just like,
exactly it.
It's not like you're going and sitting in the deer blind and like all day long in the freezing ass cold, waiting for something to walk in front of you.
Yeah,
that's hunting.
But here's the little secret. We're doing a show, not with this group, but the next, I think on Sunday we're recording it. And McNeil will be there. We are doing one, is bourbon hunting going to become a thing again? Now, people tell you bourbon hunting never went away. It did, absolutely did. You didn't find anything. There was no good driving. No one's driving to us. Now, maybe if you're willing to overpay, but that's not hunting to me.
Yeah.
If you go into a store and you're like when Blanton's was really tough to find and you go in and you spend $300 on it, that's not a bourbon hunter to me. You can spend $300 without leaving your, just go online and get it for $300. So, So I think that bourbon hunting, as people define it, never went away. But I think for those that are really in the know, it did go away. But it may be coming back as we start seeing more things on the shelves. So,
and also the whole hunting thing, like if you're just casually like out and about and you stop in some place and you find something, like that's cool.
That's fun.
But, like,
yeah.
But like when it's like Wednesday and that was the thing that killed me about being in like a Facebook, like our local.
Oh, the people that follow the trucks and stuff.
Well, and then, but they like, it's like Wednesday, and they're like, oh, I stopped at this store, and then I drove to Kalamazoo, and I hit this store, and then I drove 50 miles this way and hit this store. And it's like, motherfucker, it's Wednesday. Why are you not
Yeah. What are you doing? What is your job?
What is your job? And can I
Pulling
have
that stuff on the secondary?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. All right.
Well, I don't go hunting, but I'm hoping to get Old Fitz decanter just so I can continue getting them. I mean, I've been able to get them since they started. Steve, you and I were there when they
Right.
started them.
Yep.
And everything else, if there's something on the shelf, Justine, I don't go from here to there to, like I said, I'm old. I don't do that. But if I go to some place and it's there, I'm going to get it. And yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. So McNew, anything you're looking for in this year?
No. So here's the thing that I run into. Bourbon hunting season is also Halloween season.
Oh.
Halloween
You've got a pretty full agenda.
Or I can buy bourbon, and like it really just kind of is a like I can't buy both. Like I only have one income right now. So I'm like, well, what am I gonna buy? So I kind of just sit it out and I watch, but like the one I've always wanted, like I would love to get a William LaRue Weller at any time. But like if I don't get it, I don't care. Like I'm not seeking out. If I just like luck into one in some way, okay, great, best day of my life. But like I just don't seek things. Like if I'm in a store and I see something I want, I get it. But like I'm just not like a seeker like that. I'm not a hunter. I don't care.
She's a seeker.
She's a speaker, not a seeker.
So you're in a store and they have a 12-foot skeleton and a William LaRue Weller. You can buy one.
What would you choose?
At this point in my life, I don't have the yard or storage for the skeleton, so it's going to be the bourbon.
Really? If you saw the skeleton, would you pass on it?
I'm shocked.
Yeah, I mean, I like, what am I going to do with it? He's going to
take it over to your mom's, leave it in the box, and be like, okay, I'll be back on my feet in the house in a year. I just need to leave this here. Would your mom say anything?
Yes, because last year when I was selling my old house, I had it was like my holy grail of Halloween decorations last year. It was like this headless horseman statue.
The holy grail.
We're selling the house. I can't have my Halloween stuff up because of like photos and like people coming in to tour. Like I'm like, can it just stay at your house? And like my mom has a huge display of headless horseman stuff. I'm like, he'll just fit in with your things.
Right. They'll integrate with your stuff.
Yeah. And then she was just like, fucking November 1st, she's like, do you want this back or do I have to store it for you? I'm like, could you just like keep it till I move?
Huh.
It was so damn inconvenient. And I'm like, throw it in a box with your shit. I will get it next Halloween season. She didn't put it with her shit. She put it in the top of the coat closet. And every time I came over, she's like, your headless horseman's up there. I'm like, I know. And he's just fine right there. I couldn't imagine her with a 12-foot skeleton.
Oh. It would be in a box. She wouldn't even notice it.
No, I really could like not even tell her and like sneak.
Right.
Like she has her house has like a full basement underneath the house. Right?
She doesn't know what's going on down there.
Everything. So I could really just shove it in there and not tell her. She wouldn't know. But if I said, if I was polite and said, hey, can you keep my 12-foot skeleton until I like move into a new house? It would be an issue every time I came over.
Yeah. That'd be how my mom is too.
When are you getting your
My mom worries about everything. My nephew was living in the basement for a while, and she would be worried because he moved the bar chairs behind the bar so they'd be out of the way when he's walking through the area there. She's like, why would he do this? Why are the bar chairs not in front of the bar where they're supposed to? What do you care? You don't ever even have to go down there. That's his area now. But that's not where they go. They go in front of the bar. And I'm like, he's not using the bar. And just the chairs are behind the bar. They're out of the way. But that's not where they go. Don't go back there then. If this is going to bother you, don't even look at it.
Why are you even down there?
Exactly.
See where he moved the bar chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well,
She wouldn't even, I could put it down there and not tell her. She wouldn't notice
would
for
know.
8
That'd be the
months.
same thing with
If
my mom.
I asked, it would be an issue every damn weekend.
My mom doesn't really go in the basement, so she would never even know. Unless my nephew's living down there, then she's going to go check on things, apparently. So
Yeah, no. And like my
but he doesn't
mom,
live there anymore, so she's not
yeah,
that
no. My mom's laundry used to be in the basement. She recently moved it upstairs because that's easier for her. She has no reason to be down there. But if she knew I had something, she'd go look all the time.
There you go. There you go.
Thing. I don't understand them. It's fine.
It's a mom thing. It's a mom thing. So, yeah. All right. On that note, it's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start with Justine Mays.
I have Green River Foolproof.
Okay. Oh!
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Wow.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. We should have acted like we didn't hear it. That would have been
Yeah.
damn it.
I
Did she
should have
go?
put my,
Yeah, we've
Did
been
she
like,
go-
my
did-
microphone on mute.
yeah.
Did Justine go yet?
Right, exactly. That's what we needed to do.
Seeing we're waiting.
Yeah, I think your microphone's wrong there, Justine. Check your settings. All right, McNew's next. McNew, what do you got there?
I don't even want to go, but I have a redemption bourbon.
Okay. Not much there.
That was
But that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You don't have your chances of beating that one from Justine were very limited.
No, yeah.
Might as well throw out something that's not going to be good. All right, KK's next.
I am going to open something that's been opened because that way I don't have to worry. Woolersheim, the Curiosity Collection.
Okay. It's in a gift shop. Okay. Lots of squeaking. The pop wasn't bad. Not to Justine level. So James E. Pepper Decanter Series. Let's see what we got here. Oh, nice, pleasant, but not enough. Not even in the realm there. All right, Luke, you're last but not least.
It's
good luck.
Our Willet Purple Top for this year. It's a 12-year-old. We named it Angel Share.
Okay.
I don't expect much, but here we go.
No, wasn't much. We did hear it, but wasn't great, unfortunately. So, all right. So, cheers to Justine. Cheers.
Cheers, Justine.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, is candy corn a bourbon tasting note? We'll get to that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com.
This is Evan Neters, and you're listening to the Bourbon Daily. Cheers.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we're running all of our days talking about if candy corn is a flavor note.
We're rooting it. It's root. It's root. My day's root.
It is root.
So this is the time of the year for candy corn. I mean, the Halloween is the Super Bowl for candy corn, but Thanksgiving's kind of like the World Series. It's still, they still try to.
Thanksgiving. Sure.
Luke actually has some. Let's take a little handful there, Luke. Give that a taste and tell us your tasting notes off of that. We're going to see if we think this lines up with bourbon. What do you got here?
Tastes like it was harvested from Hawaii cane fields.
Okay. Sugary.
On the 3rd of July.
It was on the volcanic soil, black volcanic soil, and it tastes like sugar.
Right amount of wax there. They give you the right amount of wax.
So that's my thing with candy corn. I don't mind the sugar. I like sugar. I like candy. It's the texture.
Did they put like a little bit of wax in there at the end just to
Probably.
I feel like they're like, we have this little sugar blob. Let me dip it. Like, let me dip it.
Hey now.
Whoa!
Let me dip it.
That sounds like a Valentine's card. Hey, my little sugar blob, let me dip it.
My life is not no. So I like, dip it in a freaking candle and they like eat some wax that has sugar underneath it.
Okay.
I think that's what they do. I just think like I can't get past the waxiness of them.
The
like
waxiness. I think, and it's probably just artificial flavor. Now it is very sugary, like Luke said, but there is a kind of caramel note that you do get in some bourbons. I feel.
I think it would be a tasting note.
Yeah.
And if you get the Brock's brand, not an off brand, I think they make theirs with honey.
Honey.
No.
Okay.
So I love candy corn.
Okay.
And I did the Evan Williams Experience tour a couple weeks ago. And on the tour, they give you a little shot of their white dog. And that is legitimately what it tastes like.
Candy corn, huh?
Yeah. It was like, I drank it and I was like, that's liquid candy corn.
Okay. So it is definitely a tasting note then.
Yeah.
I have some interesting
what
candy corn
notes
facts.
are.
Okay, so we got some candy corn facts. Let's see what we got here. What?
Okay.
How
Well,
much
I
candy
really
corn?
just have
Hopefully
one candy corn fact.
No.
Um,
Ignore the S at the end of her when she said I have facts. Ignore the S. It's just a fact. Okay.
the 3 states that sell the most candy corn
Okay.
in order are
Indiana.
Kentucky,
Okay. There we go.
Nebraska, and Mississippi.
Mississippi.
The states that sell the least amount of candy corn,
California.
Florida,
Okay.
Washington, D.C. I know it's not a state.
Yeah.
And Hawaii.
And Hawaii, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
expensive to send to Hawaii. Like, why import that? But
Yeah.
I'm surprised that Massachusetts isn't on the list. Because, like, would you, like, I'm a candy corn hater, but could you just imagine, like, walking through Salem, just, like, munching on candy corn while you do it? Like, because I feel like that's just, like, seasonally appropriate. Like, I might, like, throw mine on the ground for, like, a squirrel. But, like, I think you would just want to eat candy corn and walk through Salem. Massachusetts is weird. It's not on the list.
If you were going to go walk through Salem, and would you eat candy corn as you're strolling down the streets?
If it like, so I'm a big like caramel popcorn fan. Like that's like one of my favorite popcorns. If they were like intertwined in the popcorn bag, I would accidentally eat it because I grab it full. Like,
I was gonna say, I feel like that would be a Massachusetts thing. Like the Chicago is like the cheddar and the caramel blend. I feel
which is
like
very good, by the way.
Massachusetts would be
like candy corn and
caramel popcorn.
Regular, like you'd have it.
Why do we associate candy corn with Massachusetts? It's
I would think it'd be Boston baked beans or something like that.
Right.
No, because Salem's Halloween town, like candy corn's like Halloween associated. So I just think you're doing Halloween fall things. You want the Halloween candy, like that's why I thought it.
That's how you think. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I rarely disagree with anybody on this panel, but I do not believe it's a tasting note, and I stick to that.
Okay. Well, he's the most recent one to eat it. I'll say that. So.
I think you could say it tastes like sugar and not candle wax, and then we're good. Like I think candy corn is just sugar dipped in candle wax, and I'm not here for it.
It's just the right amount.
I mean, tasting notes are what you are like. If you're a foodie and you're like have all of this like vast experience of trying all these things, like you're probably going to use tasting notes that maybe someone else who isn't a foodie has. So like I just feel like it is, because if that is what you taste the bourbon and that's what you relate it to, it doesn't make it wrong. It may not be what you do, like what you get, but it's what I get. That's not wrong.
That's really fair because you eat it and you have a reference for it. I don't eat it and I don't have a reference for it. I can't be like, it tastes like candy corn. I hate it, because I don't eat candy corn because I know I hate it. So you do eat it. So you can be like, candy corn. I could be like, sugar. Different, but same.
Different, but the same. I think it's a tasting note, but it's
but Luke disagrees with all
Luke disagrees. He does not agree with that.
That's just me, though. I mean,
And he's not wrong.
everyone has their own palate, and you know, I don't get it. But
So,
anyway,
I can see it more as like a nosing note, because like if you open a bag of candy corn, that has a smell. And I could be like, I could nose something and be like, oh, it smells like opening a bag of candy corn. I could get that more than
does candy corn, because of the wax, I don't think it has much of a smell.
No, it smells like
maybe
wax.
waxy. Yeah.
I just smelled it, and it smells waxy.
Yeah. To get to the flavor, you have to bite into it, because the wax kind of preserves it. I don't know if that's just something so it doesn't get stale.
Lasts longer.
I guess.
Shiny.
It's preservative.
Preservative, yeah.
Do you think like the candy corn that didn't sell this year, they'll just like throw it in a back room and bring it out?
Sure.
Yeah.
Of course.
They'll throw it in some.
Probably has a 5-year shelf life.
They'll throw it in some bourbon of some sort and call it something.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a candy corn bourbon?
There is
Or
like a
whiskey
candy corn
or-
bourbon.
Oh yeah.
Whiskey.
Yeah.
I feel like they were on one of the flagships that you did, and they had a candy corn.
That I
I
did?
feel like someone had it in the
Maybe.
shop and I tasted it. And it wasn't good.
No. Sweet.
The wax used in candy corn is edible.
Well, yeah, I would hope so.
I
Well,
know.
that'd
just
be
think
breaking
it's funny
news if you
that
came back and said it's inedible.
Well, I think it's funny that the first thing that Google tells me when I say, is there wax in candy corn? It's yes, but it's edible.
Okay, the wax is. Do you guys not remember those little soda bottle candies?
Sure.
I was just getting ready to say that.
Get out of those. That's fine.
Like
That was gross.
people like Darren are like, what? Soda?
Yeah,
No?
I know.
They don't know.
And the orange wax whistles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the teeth. You had to get the
Yeah,
teeth.
the teeth. Yeah.
Vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my grandma used to make candy around Christmas, and it was kind of like a Buckeye in the sense that you like take and like dip it in chocolate, and she used to put wax in the chocolate to like make it harden.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, I mean there's wax in things. It didn't taste like wax, but there was
Right.
wax in it.
A little wax in there. So I think we can all agree candy corn is great. Circus peanuts are an abomination, though. It's like another whole other topic of this.
Candy corn.
Circus peanuts are a weird one, right?
They're like
Yeah.
marshmallow, right?
But
Like banana flavored.
My mom loves circus peanuts. I don't
If they're
hate them, but
fresh.
I don't.
You
Love
can't go
them.
wrong with a circus peanut if they're fresh.
no,
They're fresh.
I don't even know where to buy a circus peanut, but like Rural King and TSC, like you don't see those normal places.
Okay.
I would rather eat a circus peanut than a Peeps.
My mom loves the Peeps, though.
A peep-
So I know there's people out there who like all of these because my mom loves Peeps. Like she's Peep crazy. So I found some Frankenstein Peeps I gave her for Halloween. I was like, here you go, Mom. She loved it because she loves Peeps.
And like every year, like my mom will still get us like Easter baskets, and she's like, "Here's like the fun peeps or the real bird peeps." And I'm like, "Ooh, is it rude if I just like leave this on your coffee table? Because I don't want to take those home because I'm just gonna throw them away because I hate them." Like,
When I was a kid, so here's a Peep story real quick. When I was a kid, my mom, and I'm talking young here, 5, 6 years old. My sister's 3 years younger than me. So, so we'd get Easter baskets. I assume my mom bought the stuff earlier, stuff like that. So in the weeks leading up, my mom, because we would always watch everything, all TV was watched downstairs. We had like a basement, fixed up basement. We'd watch TV down there, near the area where my nephew moved the bar stools to the wrong area. And, but my mom would go upstairs and she'd be like, oh my God. We're like 2 weeks out till Easter. She'd be like, oh my God, the Easter Bunny must have stopped by because there were some Peeps on the table. So I know she pre-bought them and then she would have to eat them. She'd be like, let's just eat these. He must have left them out. Preview, I guess, the Easter Bunny was doing. I'm like, what? Yeah, so my mom just always been a Peep freak. I have no idea why. Again, you talk about sugar tasting. Now that's the ultimate sugar taste.
it is. So like I like the sugar that's on Peeps because it's like that crystallized
Crunchy,
sugar.
yeah.
Yeah, you can lick that off but the rest of the peep, I'm like, I can go fuck it. So I don't want the rest of the peep.
If I went over, if McNew invited me over and it was like Easter and she's like, there's some peeps over there, I grab one, but she'd licked all the sugar off, I'd be shitting my pants. I tell you what, I would freak out. I'd have to be drinking bleach and stuff. That'd be terrible.
I just throw I will lick the sugar because like I like that, but like I'll throw them away.
I was just sitting there chewing on them. Like, these are the weirdest peeps. They don't have that crunchy sugar on there. McNew's like, that's because like I licked the sugar off as hell.
Which peep? That's what's happening. But actually, I do think peeps should have stayed in their lane. You're an Easter abomination. Why are you coming into Halloween and Christmas? Mind your business. You are for the spring. Everybody already hates spring. You're horrible. Stay for
Everybody hates spring.
Who hates spring?
Like stay over there with Easter. Like quit trying to be Frankenstein and Santa. Nobody wants that.
Nobody wants that. So there you go. Well, there you go. It's a mixed bag here on candy corn and tasting notes. So, but it is what it is. This is what was a good debate for sure. So it's good when we don't all just agree on things. So that's nice to hear some dissension. So I appreciate that. All right, we'll wrap it up by talking about where people can find us. Kathy, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at KK Cask Strength.
All right, Mr. Luke.
You can find us on Instagram at Santa Fe Boutique Wines and find me on LinkedIn.
Okay. Can you say hello to Linda Monica? She's your biggest fan.
Linda Monica, it's so sorry you couldn't make it tonight. Let's try it again.
she'll love that. So there you go. Justine, how about you?
You can find me on Instagram at JA_Maze.
McNew.
I'm on Instagram at McNew ABV.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We also got a company website, that thing's abvnetwork.com. Check that one out. Everything that we do is out there. Also, come by and see me. I'm at the ABV Barrel Shop quite a bit, so come by and let's talk some whiskey. You can find out what's going on there over at abvbarrelshop.com. McNew, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review. That includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask that you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang farnets. We'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
Later, everybody.
Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.